Hey all, Xenoxis, we're continuing off. This time we're hopefully might get to break even on this and start out here. I'm gonna show you an alternate strat here, by the way, which is interesting that you can do. It's not actually a fun strat that you can do. Because of course you can only do this strat, in this version or in every version that can offer you the boosts. Keep in mind also they actually made like an arcade game with this, or something like that, or a pachinko game with the whole, you know, maybe it was a specific game made all of it, the whole, you know. So from a party, because you want to use speedrun. Of course, having access to Arid in this fight is very powerful because Arid can, of course, do what sort of thing in this fight. So we use elemental lightning. And then we also have restore and all here. On him we go all on fire and all on ice and then poison. On her we go sense, steal, cover, even though she's not gonna be really doing any covering, and then the and we can have everyone in the back row if we want to. But we need to track them up. And then you start to kill. And then you just go back to the very back here. And you can basically hold down if you want to. You basically do absolutely nothing. You sit here and you might say, oh, but the enemies are dying. Or our teammates are dying. This is 100% true. Because they did so last time. Like last time I didn't touch anything on the controls at all. By the way, I didn't touch any control direction at all. It's so weird that you're getting to go up here and stuff like that. Oh wow, I just went into their back. That actually killed them there. It's weird. Yeah. If done correctly, they're all dead. I think we might think, oh, what's the purpose of this? But wait, they're alive? Yes, because you heal up with the whole... You heal up with this thing here. And then we just need to sense it. I forgot also how we are actually, what row we're actually in the air. They put us in the front row. If you put them in the back row, they're automatically put in the front row. It can be really bad. There's nothing of course to steal. Now we should actually be in the back row. normally it's all about also timing that at the correct point, but then it's also like having to heal normally with the cure as well, you know, and stuff like that, because you won't have her at high, so she hit the limit break several times. I could have just made a fast with the bolt. I think getting Lunatic High there is very good as well. Okay. Now we have exactly the same part numbers that we need to. And of course also, again, we got a very good thing. We got the and we got the stop pennant here. Now we just need to do everything here. Right, and there's nothing in here, right? Because there's nothing in there. Okay. So there's one thing in that house. There's nothing here, sadly. Like you cannot get to this thing here. And the only thing here is a dog. But in here you get this. And sadly there's nothing that replaces the dog in there. You of course get the Peacemaker. Which is nice. And then you get in this one, you get the sauce. Sauce, haha, you get sauce. You eat the sauce and then like you're like, oh, I'm getting this sauce so good. This sauce so good, that's why I'm getting stats from it. We do this. Sort again. Right, item store, and we do this. We sell 3 ethers. At least it's worth nothing. And then we sell a stop pennant. And now we're at 21,000. Which is nice. And then here is somewhere where you will get like a lot of steel and stuff like that, but you only get earth and you get heal. Those are only ones you get. You could of course get several steels to make black stealing certain things easier. And weapon store, you get mystery saber, cannonball, claw, and 3 metal staff. We put another sense on Claude. So Claude is actually one of the senses. This, can we get the mega there? Okay. Do that to do it. I didn't sleep super much today, but I actually slept 2 times yesterday. Actually, I did first slept before I had to like eat and stuff, and then I slept for like 3 hours. And then later on, basically, when I actually went to bed, I actually slept for 6 hours. Well, a little bit about 6 hours. 6 hours and 20 minutes or so, basically, there. And when combined with the 3 hours of sleep that I did earlier, you know, it can be enough, you know, and stuff there, because you have to think about if you slept late during the day, or if you slept like before midnight and stuff that, and then you ate and then you ate for a while and then you went to bed, you know, and stuff that. So it's like, yeah. You can actually do this place here really quickly. Like the thing is that it doesn't matter if you play the piano or not. You can still like get the elemental material. You don't need to do that, you know, to do the things there at all, you know, and stuff like that. Or you can use the spam influence. Oj! 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 I need to refill the water actually. I forgot to do that, you know. Probably should have done that before we started recording. And the bell is really good because when it goes to the bell, properly in the game, right, on the very first screen, in one of the tops, on the left top, or on the right top, I think it's the room blade, because you get the room blade first, and on the second mountain top you get the plus barrette. And the plus barrette is the better weapon for, it's the second one for you know, for Red 13 and stuff there, but yeah. But I think that's interesting is that the later character, of course, their double growth weapon will often have higher stats on them than the weaker ones, you know, and stuff like that, but yeah. On the music spot. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. And it's actually that Vincent and Sephiroth kind of share their data for whatever weird reason, but yeah. I mean, the people will say that only you need so many kills for the penalty. The thing is that the penalty, the place where you grind it, you can get 5 encounter pretty often, and the XP is pretty great in that location too. But the thing is, of course, doing it later is better, because doing the grind with Vincent later means that you can have, for example, slash all. You can combine slash all, for example, with you can combine slash all with like sneak attack. But if you happen to, for example, master sneak attack beforehand, you know, you make it so that at the start of an encounter, Vincent will always slash all, and that would be enough to kill the enemies. The thing is that not all enemies have the same amount of defense, right? So the thing is, weaker enemies you will be able to kill quicker. With Vincent, you will be able to, you will be able to overflow quicker. And the way the death penalty works, the damage from the death penalty is always the same. So that when you start doing a certain amount of damage, you will do that damage even when you morph. Meaning that you will be able to insta-kill stuff with the morph command and stuff like that. And you might say, oh, but you can do that with the Yuki as well. So that is true. But there are certain enemies, for example, if you want to grind the sources from the stronger enemies and stuff like that, then it's going to be a harder time, you know, but yeah. But I mean, for example, if you want to grind power sources from the tank enemy in Gongaga, that enemy doesn't have that much defense, and that enemy is particularly low level, meaning Vincent won't need to get that many kills. The thing is, once you get Vincent, if you allow him to get all the kills in the game, once you get Vincent, then you will have a lot of kills by the point that you get to, you know, stuff. Okay, 137. It's a bit bad time-wise, you know, and stuff that, like, it's not the quickest, you know. But we did do a few extra encounters, of course, which, you know, were helpful to get a little bit more levels, of course. I might need to take a piece after this, by the way, just, you know, take a piece, refill the water and stuff like that, but yeah. I mean, we're gonna have to do as many recordings as it takes to get to the Grindspot, but we might not do all of the preparations for the Grindspot and stuff that. We might not like get like beta and stuff that, because yeah. Like we might not do everything today, and stuff that. Like I might just continue tomorrow instead, and stuff that, because depending on how many recordings we do. Like if we do too many recordings, it's just gonna take such a long time to upload, because I think each clip takes something like 20 minutes to upload, or maybe more. And then it takes a really long time for the clips to convert into 4K, basically. Which is nice, of course. Yeah, boom boom. Claw being super fast round. Which is very color. And then he walks around, like one step for us to do the mad walk. He Yeah, Vincent, the funny thing is, for the people who say that Vincent is bad because of Gaulian Beast will heal Materia Keeper. Yeah, but the amount of kills you need to get with Vincent, I think Vincent, for example, he only needs 40 or 30 kills, something around those lines. Same thing also with the fact that Kate also needs very low kills to get access to his slots in the break. The slots in the break is actually insanely powerful, by the way. Not just because of the game over, but if you used to be normally, you don't try to stop on a specific thing though. Like there's one that works as like a mega elixir, and it's basically like a full recovery and stuff that, and there's one with soldiers that shoot, and that can do a lot of damage because I think it's also easy that dies, for example, if you happen to get kids to a particularly high level, then kids can actually do a lot of damage with that. And so on can record. Yeah, okay, so that's good. So yeah, once this stops, then we can go outside. By the way, we're gonna, of course, have to equip all of the characters with the stuff we need to equip them with. And then we're gonna sell some of the stuff at the Chocobo place. We could, of course, get a Chocobo and stuff that and use to ride past them and go sell them instead. Of course, imagine if they made it so that you could just skip cutscenes, that would have been great, Yeah, it's pretty wrong, except for the thing, but that is because, like Hogan and everything else in the suit and stuff that oh yes, like he was not like made in a lab or whatever, but, he wasn't used with, what else, but he was actually worked by education and stuff that, and that's why he has this brief that he doesn't look horrible, and stuff like that. And what was of course an alien that tried to destroy everything and was stopped by the ancients and stuff like that. So technically each of the, boss fights is actually supposed to be like a part of, like one of them is supposed to be the arm of Genova, and stuff that, And then of course the, that you fight in is supposed to be the true, that you fight in our sort of place, but yeah. And then you equip, of course, you equip Fullmetal Staff, and you equip the, nothing for him. Can range here, and you can equip her with heal. Right. And we go on the world map. We do this, we PHS, and we equip both of them. And you equip Tifa with Meteor Claw, and we equip Barret with Cannonball. We equip Pig Grind and And tranquilizers. Then I'm gonna do this. Boom. And we're just gonna save here outside the place. And then we're gonna stop. And I'm gonna use the base, and then we're gonna refill the water bottle. So there we go. So now I'm just gonna go and refill the water bottle a bit quick, and I'll be right back after that. Okay, we are back here at 1. I don't know if you can hear from this distance. I tried to do it quickly, by the way, so yeah. But yeah. So let's continue on then. I just need to blow that because it's a bit dusty at the wrong save. There are gonna be some resets that we might have to do though, however, because of, you know, a certain boss. So grasslands area, good. Go in, do the chocobo thing so we can get chocomog. Right. And the thing is, you might say, oh, chocomog has less use. And that is 100% true, right? Like chocomog does have less use when doing the Uno grind. But the early Uno grind is of course more scarier because, you know, you're not gonna have as good armor and stuff that. I think you're doing the earliest Uno grind, you know, is, I mean, there's only one grind after this, and that is the cave grind, the key grind, and stuff like that, but yeah. So let's talk about materia and stuff, yeah. And then we get the, we need to get the thing here. Give me one. Okay. Get down to business, you have buy the chocolate below for 2000. And here now, you sell the metal knuckle, you sell the assault gun, and you sell the mithril rod. It doesn't give you that much, by the way. It doesn't give you that much, sadly. It's a bit of an issue actually, because I really want to have a certain amount of money. You can of course, you know, rest there and stuff that, and yeah, and now we need to do this strategy again here. You can of course also go out on there and allow medical solemn to get close, and then you save it and use to reload the file, and that should still work otherwise. I'm gonna save into the other slot though, just in case. There we go. Because I know that this strategy is still working. Now, sometimes, however, it can spawn right on top of you and then you just get encountered immediately, which in worst case it will do. Easy every time. And it doesn't matter what side you go to there, basically, yeah. And we'll save again. And now save here. And we're not gonna do any of the encounters in here. Normally, you know, I would do an encounter we used to get like the grand glove and stuff there, but now we're not gonna be stealing stuff, you know, things are gonna be different. And we get the sauce here, we get my sauce. And there's nothing up here, sadly, for whatever reason. So we have 2 blood sauces, 1 mine sauce. And the next time you fight them is of course Rude and Reno at the same time, and then you actually want to defeat both of them at the same time, because if you do that you actually get a weapon plus another thing, weapon plus an explosion I think it is. Stuff that, but I forgot how close their health were together, you know, if they had exactly the same health, but yeah. So you get your second elixir. And So now we're gonna do all the Fort Condor fight, I don't know. And we're gonna go inside Fort Condor though. We help you. But because obviously you cannot go back to Fort Condor when nothing is going on. Right, so... And the shops here aren't that good, by the way. Both the material shop and the other shop isn't particularly good. But you sell some stuff here. Tent as well. Which is of course decent enough to sell. Yeah, sometimes it's fun that it takes a while to... You just make sure that you don't rest here. And I'm gonna try and do a different strategy this time around for this basically. I'm gonna do a different stat because I believe it's technically better sometimes to use it. Although I forgot if they are more expensive or not. Because yeah, last time I did this I had like way more money and stuff there because, you know, not spending anything on like gear and stuff like I had, you know, like a lot more money because, you know, I sold every gear that I had, you know, and stuff like that on the other island. So they say that there's 10 units basically, and you can basically start without even putting down anything, by the way. Which I should have actually deployed. So that one is priced 400, 420, 440, 420, 480, 400. So attack is 420, defender is 440, is 520, so... 3, 4, 5 I think. Keep in mind that you can also stack and attack you like the same target and stuff that, and then you can deal way more damage that way. I don't know if it's possible, like normally I go with just a counter unit here, but you know, sometimes the fighters might actually be a better idea just because, you know, they are more around and stuff like that. Stacked very, very quickly this time actually. This is a bit command that all you need to do is actually defeat the command, by the way. Well, I only have 10 health left, so I should be able to do my bot, I think. If I get the first hit in, that is. Yeah, but we're down to 9,000 gil now, which is not very good. So yeah, all that to get the magic comb. Yeah, I should have gone with the actual things that are weak too. And you only get back 100 per each. Wait, we have 1 out of stuff now, 200 gil, okay. So you get back half the cost, so. But anyway, that gives you magic comb. Which is nice, of course. And technically it could be worth putting like elemental onto the magic comb used to, you know, to level elemental faster and stuff like that, yeah. It gives the red hat and of course magic comb, and now we go here. And of course they don't change the shop yet, but you can sell them to clip for 400. Just a bit to get some more money back, but yeah. Now the power wrist, on the other hand, the question is like to sell the power wrist or not, because the power wrist of course is a bit of extra strength, which can of course be useful stuff. Okay. Then we save here. That's a magic comb thing right here. I'm using elemental lighting, yeah, good. And you can get the material there, you can get grenades there of course, which is nice. If you want to. But there's nothing really else to do. Except I must get stuck behind stupid old man. And this is the guy that we actually need to cast Daily Waste on him. I believe he doesn't count the little pigs, by the way. No, he does actually. belongs. And by the way, these moves were also one of the 4th Condor battles would be, by the way, so keep that in mind. Power is of course strength plus 10, which by the way is a pretty big deal in terms of how much damage you can do. But on the other hand, the power resist is worth, how much is it? Power resist is worth quite a lot, yeah, 2750, so yeah. And you can get these power resist later on if you want, when then they're going to be considerably cheaper. And basically the next 4th Condoring counter is actually right now basically pretty much like after you rest here. Oh, and this is the secret clock that gives you infinite money now. Should we do the next encounter maybe? Because I mean, I do know that there are certain encounters here that actually give you quite a lot of good stuff. And I believe you are allowed to do this, you're actually allowed to get a Shiva material here. Because the trigger is before you get into the water, it's a trigger pretty much. Basically this. So then you exit. How much longer? Okay. Because there's been a while since I did all the encounters, so I don't remember exactly everything that you can receive from it, but yeah, but this is where you get the second encounter here. You run back. And now we're actually gonna go with the specialist this time around, you know, so we can like get the kills quicker. Yeah. Barbarians for more than 20 set up for Baron stack. Here it is Barbarians this time around. Barbarians is of course weak to beat Barbarian, loses to Wyvern. I mean, I don't know how many Barbarians there are, like I forgot exactly what the thing was. Let's take some, I don't know how many beasts there are gonna be though. So let's put two attackers here. And then maybe put 2 of the gunners. Okay. Okay, Wyvern, get the Wyvern, the attacker though needs to go and get this guy. Actually, let's go with the double shield against this guy. And this guy needs to kill this. bad setup actually. That's the thing, like sometimes it's better just to have one big setup, you know, and stuff that. How is he standing there? Main problem is that the Riven is what counters the thing, the big dude. Because the thing is that having like the wrong thing, attack the wrong thing, like is really the worst thing that can happen, you know, and stuff that. There's the command, by the way. There's a lot of them stacked up here actually. I don't know how they do against the beasts. Normally I would just put in a fighter here, but you know, or not a fighter, but you know, the attacker. I don't think the units are going to be enough once we are left here. Maybe there will be. I might have enough now. Because we have the defender tank and we shoot from a distance. There we go. That should give back some of the cash at least. Yeah, because you received the peace wing already. Normally the peace wing is going like during the battalion, but it's Berserk Fury Sadness on the peace wing. But the peace wing is worth like 7,500, I'm pretty certain. So depending on how much you spent, of course, you can get like the money back. But I think it's actually more than that. I think it's more than 7,500, right? No, it's actually way less. But basically I'm gonna show you how to get all of the encounters with this, but we are gonna have to continue on next time, but we should have time to do this, by the way, hopefully. Because basically what you need to do now is you need to go all the way back to here. So normally this would have to be with random encounters and stuff like that. You go here, and you get the, wait a minute, blah blah blah. You learn about the dolphin, which is cool. Okay. I'll pass, come back whenever you want to. So this should now trigger the next one, I think. We're saving here just in case it doesn't trigger the next battle. But yeah, basically that's how it works pretty much. I'm just gonna see if this triggers the next battle. Like, we're not gonna continue on anyway, by the way, at this point, but yeah. Then we're gonna have to continue on tomorrow, basically, because we have already recorded so many parts now, and you know, and everything. It wasn't very planned out or anything, but yeah. But I believe you basically avoid going into the water. It's just that you interact with Mr. Dolphin, or you get Mr. Dolphin. You don't go into the water, and then the next encounter is gonna be here, right now, without jumping up here. Okay, ready. Barbarians mixed with the more than 20 setup for barbarians attack the being tower. So, yeah. So, that's how it is, everyone. That's how it is. Yeah. It's, you know, it is pretty cool that, yes, this is where you get the next black encounter and stuff like that. So, yeah, so, you know, we're gonna have to continue on tomorrow, you know, because, yeah, it's pretty late now. I don't know if we did that late, but some time to upload all the clips, and I cannot turn off the PlayStation until I upload all the clips. That's my problem, right? And stuff that, because the goal of this is to show you all of these like full combo encounters. The thing is, right, of course, that if I release Guy in the Forest and for example kill Luffy, then things would go considerably quicker, because then of course, yes, you could earn a whole bunch of money, then rewards and stuff like that. Then the next one, by the way, is when you get on the dolphin, but before we jump on the pole or whatever, which this might be as well, you know, and stuff there, but we're gonna have to test, you know, and stuff there, because there's one of the encounters that give you like 3 meters